Welcome to another edition of GEB 1030, Professional Development for Business Careers, online. Managing your finances effectively can significantly contribute to your feelings of security and stability. Having peace of mind about your finances significantly reduces your stress. Today we're discussing money and options for effective money management to give you the freedom to pursue your goals and expand your opportunities. Let's get started.
According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, people are motivated by 5 basic categories of needs: physiological, safety, belongingness and love, esteem, and self-actualization. As you can see, the hierarchy is represented by a triangle. The base of the triangle represents the most basic human survival needs. Each level represents an additional need that is met only when the need below is satisfied. And once all is well underneath, meaning we have our basic and our psychological needs met, then we strive for self-actualization, which is recognizing and achieving our full potential. Now, it's important to note that our needs change as life events occur. For example, a homeless person is concerned with survival, basic needs, and not concerned about self-actualization. And someone in an abusive relationship is more concerned with safety than love and affection. So we find ourselves at different points in the hierarchy at different times. So financial stability contributes to our feelings of shelter and safety and can be a source of depression or a source of happiness. And when we have money and managed well, it helps us feel positive emotions. For this week's quiz, you read the article, "Do you need $75,000 a year to be happy?" And I'm sure you breathed a sigh of relief that the average salaries of the occupations you're considering are comparable to this figure. So, basic needs level: shelter, food, and safety. Check. But then you see articles like this one. If you make less than $117,400, you're low income in San Francisco. And that's a scary thought. But according to PayScale, the cost of living in San Francisco, California is 80% higher than the national average. The median home price is $1.1 million, and the median rent is nearly $3,600 a month. So the cost of living in any area can vary based on factors such as your career, its average salary, and the real estate market for that area. And factors that impact salary is your level of education, level of experience, geography, where the position is located, and the amount of responsibility. And if your starting salary is below the average for that area, that's when sound money management really comes into play. So establishing a well thought out budget is important now as well as in your future. It provides a clear picture of income and outflow of money and will require you to analyze how much you spend. So where are you spending your money? According to the simple dollar, not contributing to retirement right away, pursuing higher education without a plan, giving up the student life too fast, buying new cars and thinking it matters, voluntarily diving into debt, not killing those student loans, keeping up with the Joneses, and staying in dead-end relationships are the 10 mistakes most 20-somethings make. And Gathering Dreams reported that millennials waste money on spending more than you earn, not having enough in emergency savings, not knowing how much you're spending, failing to invest, not having a plan to get out of debt, measuring the cost of things with money, waiting to start saving, and focusing only on the present. I want to take a closer look at number 6, measuring the cost of things with money. It reads, every time we buy stuff, we end up exchanging our life for things that we own. Stop measuring the cost of things with money and start to think about the amount of time you're trading for your possessions. Number 1, what's your work time worth? 2, calculate the real value of each hour you work. If you make $40,000 a year and you work 40 hours a week, you're really making around $15 per hour. 3, now that you know the real value of each working hour, calculate the life cost of everything you buy. A $5 cup of coffee, 15 minutes of your life. A $500 handbag, a bit more than 33 hours of your life. A $500,000 house, 33,333 hours, around 16 years of your life. 4, before you spend your money, always think, is it worth it? Now that's something to think about. It's important to practice sound financial management, and that includes financial planning, establishing a budget, having a good credit rating, and planning for unexpected events. Analyze short and long-term financial goals. Your short-term goals can be anything from paying off credit card debts less than $1,000, saving $1,000 for emergencies, committing to paying $20 a week towards student loans, and reducing your living expenses and setting a bare bones budget. And your long-term goals could be getting rid of any car loans or credit more than $1,000, to start investing and saving for your home, to save for a decent holiday to celebrate your graduation, and paying off all your student loans within 5 years of graduation. There are many budgeting strategies, such as the 50-30-20 rule, where 50% goes to fixed expenses, what you must pay to get by. 30% are for the wants and nice to haves, but what you could live without. And 20% should be going to savings of some kind, like an emergency fund. But remember, money is only a tool. It will take you wherever you wish, but it will not replace you as the driver.
Just like oil or water, money is a resource that must be used and managed wisely. When it's plentiful, it's easy to spend. But like any resource, it may become scarce. So before you make your next purchase, ask yourself, do you really need this? Will it make you happy? Or will it just cause difficulty in your future? Sound financial management lays the foundation for financial freedom in your future. I hope you've enjoyed this edition of GEB 1030, Professional Development for Business Careers Online. This is Dr. Scott, signing out.